the opportunity for Maamla Legal Hair came at a time where I was already involved with another project, but I knew that I had to do this. It was a script that I think was so juicy and it was so meaty that as an actor, I kind of just jumped onto it. And then, of course, it was a long audition process. But thankfully, Rahul sir and Saurabh sir, the writer, they were so helpful in telling me how they kind of envisioned Ananya that I that I knew that this is something that I definitely want to do and definitely want to take up. I was so excited to work with Ravi sir. Actually, to begin with, to be honest, I was quite unsure. I thought that he's such a big superstar. This man has done some 750 films. I came on the first day of the reading, and Ravi sir was wide-eyed like a child. He was so ready to. He said, "Ab hum kuch maza karenge show ke saath, and I can't wait to collaborate with you guys." And I thought, this is amazing. This fantastic legend of an actor is so enthusiastic and passionate about creating magic on set that I think it was the most important learning experience that I've had so far.
Talking about journey, when even was very career as well, so regarding the education that regarding the challenges you face and how did the journey started on this?
So I was born and brought up in Delhi. I studied in an international school, the British school, but thankfully because I did the IB course, IB is like your CBSE or ICSE, but it's an international course, and I had theatre as one of my main subjects. So I think that I always had a pull towards the performing arts, and that kind of led me to take up theatre, dance very seriously from a very young age. I then went on to study journalism and mass communication in Lady Shriram College for Women, LSR. And then I did my master's in the Indian Institute of Mass Communication. My parents were sure that pehle aap education complete karo and then you can experiment with the craft that you love so much. And I think that's important because as an actor you have to be very intelligent, you have to be very receptive to what your director is telling you, what the script is telling you. So I think my education played a very important role to kind of guide me through how I need to approach my characters. So yeah.
Talking about other projects as well, I mean, it's not the first project you have done, but with the Marsha, what is it? Talk about Imtiaz Ali sir and how it was.
It was amazing, actually. I was very young. I was fresh out of school when Tamasha happened for me. I was performing in a play when people that were associated with the film's casting saw me and they said, "Ek chota sa role hai, aap karoge?" And I said, "Of course, there's Imtiaz Ali, there's Ranbir Kapoor, and I'm a young girl." So I was like, I have to do this. And I auditioned for it again, and it was a very small role, but it was so important for me to realize how it is to be on a set. And that comes from Imtiaz sir and, of course, the fantastic Ranbir. They kind of guided me to realize that, okay, if I want to do this seriously, then I need to pull up my socks and work very hard. But it was a very special and exciting. वो मुझे चस्का लग गया था. तमाशा के बाद एक बिंदास वो फील आ गया था कि भाई इसमें अब करना है तो पूरे ही शिद्दत के साथ अब करना है ये.
And part of the two different support, I mean, Tapsi was there.
Yes.
But was also a great commercial.
Again, I was in college when Bareli Ki Barfi happened. It was a small cameo, but again, I feel like working with Ayushman was super special. I think he's one of the most compassionate and forthcoming actors that I've worked with till now. He kind of just, embraced me. I was so young and he kind of helped me and guided me as to how I should be on set. And even as a person, I think he was just so wonderful and so special. That was a really nice, fun experience. I got to learn a lot. And then Thappar is a very, I would say it's kind of like a turning point for me. Anubhav sir had such a well-crafted script. Each and every character in the ensemble was so well churned out. There was a character arc for each of the characters in Thappar. not only Tapsi's part, but everyone involved. So it was a true ensemble. And that gave me the confidence that, okay, I can do this. Anubhav sir, I think, was the first directors to really let me play with how I wanted to play Swati as a character. So that became a turning point for me to realize that, okay, I can take control of my character and I can kind of carve her journey out also the way I envision as Naila would.
Talking about IMDb profile also, it's ranking good and you are getting good response from that also.
Yeah.
How important it is to be featured on that and getting the response from it.
You know, I got to know yesterday, and it's a great moment just for validation. Actually, it just goes to show that लोग आपकी फिल्म या आपकी सीरीज इन दिस केस मामला लीगल है सो यू नो पीपल आर वाचिंग द सीरीज बहुत पसंद कर रहे हैं कैरेक्टर को बहुत पसंद कर रहे हैं आई थिंक अनन्या इज touch wood she's connecting with a lot of people and people are really liking my character so I just feel blessed कि finally मुझे मौका मिल रहा है अपने टैलेंट को दिखाने का मौका मिल रहा है so I'm on cloud nine.
You will be part of this rebound also. So, you will got this project. What's the plan?
Well, I can't really talk too much about it, but now थोड़ा सा और बात कर सकती हूँ in the sense that it's going to be releasing this year. Um, it's in that typical exciting, fun, romantic comedy space that we all, you know, love. इश्क विश्क का एक अलग सा ही मज़ा था जब वो फिल्म आई थी and I think this film has that same essence but एक नए तड़के के साथ आपको ये प्रोजेक्ट देखने को मिलेगा विद ऑल न्यू एक्टर्स लाइक माई सेल्फ तो आई थिंक बहुत मज़ा आने वाला है वंस द फिल्म रिलीजेस देन आई टॉक अबाउट द कैरेक्टर.
Lastly, what's the largest like work with which director, what kind of project, what projects?
Uh, that's a tough question because I genuinely feel like as an actor you should be like a blank canvas कि जो भी पेंट कलर स्प्लैश आपको करना है उस पर आप कर सकते हो. I genuinely want to play all kinds of characters. Something that is very far away from me, something that is closer to a Naila Grewal, both, because that allows me to play with the emotions, the vulnerabilities, the various aspects that each human being goes through. All types of characters. I am open to every kind of character. Directors. Well, I would love to collaborate with Anubhav Sinha sir again. I think he's a very special director to me. Uske alawa, you know, there's Divakar Banerjee, Abhishek Chaubey. There's such, I've always really gravitated towards their work. So I think these two names, Sriram Raghavan sir, then yeah, yeah.